Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the crypto market updates. A lot has happened since our last video. I have not updated you guys because I have been away from my workstation, but looking at the Bitcoin price on the daily chart, we've seen a lot of stability from the past 24 hours after this massive bearish move. This place has been a major support zone for the Bitcoin price, and like I said when the price got here, that we are more likely to see a rejection from this point. I can only start getting worried on the Bitcoin price if only we start getting the price pushing below this zone. But at the moment, we are seeing stability in the market, and I believe it is going to continue over the next week or so because of the overall market conditions. This bearish price action that we saw from yesterday always happens after the FOMC meeting. If we look at the Bitcoin previous price action after the FOMC meeting, we have seen similar pattern repeat itself. Over the past 5 months, there have been a bearish reaction after the FOMC meeting, and after that, we normally see a bullish price action. And I believe the current bearish movement is not going to be as much as others before, because according to the result of the FOMC, the December rate cut is still uncertain, and we have seen the result of the Trump and the President of China meeting, which is given that we are not going to see more United States and Chinese trade war for the moment. So I believe that we are going to start getting bullish price action from here, though not financial advice, but just a personal opinion. My only worry right now is the Bitcoin 2-day chart. Remember, we talked about this yellow zone which I draw on our last 2 videos or so. I said that for me to see the invalidation of this rising channel, which I've been talking about over the past few weeks, that I would like to see the Bitcoin price trading above this yellow line before I can say that we have officially invalidated this rising channel. But we didn't get that. Rather, we still get a close below the downtrend line of the rising channel, which is not looking good for the moment for the Bitcoin. I remember mentioning that even if we break below from this zone, that we are most likely to get supported from here, right here. And another positive thing on this price action is that looking at the previous rising channel that resulted in a bearish downward movement, we saw that immediately we broke the downtrend line, we saw a very big push to the downside. But right now, Bitcoin price is playing different game. This is also looking like a head and shoulder pattern, if eventually we can close this candle to the upside. So hopefully this candle closes to the upside, which I'm confident that we are going to see in the next day or two. But also remember on the Bitcoin weekly chart, we still have this bearish divergence playing out on the Bitcoin price, and this has resulted in a sideways movement over the past 3 weeks. Bitcoin has been trading between this resistance and support zone over the past 3 weeks. I mentioned that for us to start seeing a bullish price action from the weekly chart, we need to start seeing the RSI closing above this trend line, but we are yet to get that. But looking at the Bitcoin weekly chart using the 50 moving average, we are seeing the Bitcoin price repeat a similar pattern in the past. As you can see, anytime we touch the 50 EMA, it has resulted on the Bitcoin price creating higher high to the upside. We have seen this played out in the past. I can only start getting worried if we start seeing a price action to the downside of the 50 EMA, which, if we start seeing that, you will know that we are entering a bearish trend for Bitcoin. Looking at the previous price action, a close below the 50 EMA resulted in a major downtrend in Bitcoin price during the 2022 bull run. Now, looking at the lower time frame, starting from the 8-hour chart, we are seeing the same pattern playing out. The price reacted off of this major support zone on the 8-hour chart. Immediately, the price approaches this zone. It created this bullish hammer candle. Right now, we are approaching this major resistance zone, which I believe that we are going to get a reaction at this zone. And also, remember, this zone also aligned with the 200 moving average. But I am still hopeful that we are going to get a close above here. Where I am still worried, and I still want us to get a close above, is this previous swing high right here, this yellow zone that I drew here. If we can close above here, then we can say that we have invalidated this bearish trend on the lower time frame. Now, hopefully, as you can see, we are getting a very strong reaction to the upside, even as I am making this video. And the 4-hour is also looking very promising. We did close below our support zone, but immediately we reclaimed this high. We came back above the support zone with a very big bullish engulfing candle. Right now, we are retesting this 4-hour resistance, which has acted both as a support and as resistance in the past. So nothing much to discuss on the 4-hour chart. We are most likely to get a cool off right here before pushing to the upside over the next few hours or so. Not a financial advice, this is my personal opinion. I am more worried about this place. If we can get a close above here, then I will have more confidence to even add some long positions. I have 2 opened positions on my weeks account right now, which I opened yesterday. The Bitcoin trade is performing very well. I am right now up by 41%, over $1,200 in profit. But my Ethereum price, I opened very early during yesterday's crash. When I thought we were going to see the correction, I wasn't patient enough, but I still believe we are going to see the price pushing back to the upside from here. If you have not signed up with Weeks, kindly use the link in the video description. Once you click here, you stand a chance to get up to $30,000 bonus. And for the moment, you can just register an account, transfer $100 to your account, and get free 20 USDT that you can use to trade. And as you continue to trade and participate, you stand a chance to also get a sign-up bonus of up to $30,000, like I said. Looking at the Ethereum also reacted immediately from this previous support zone, which it has been respecting in the past, but the bullish reversal on Ethereum is not convincing enough. There is not much volume to the upside for the moment, but I still believe we are going to continue this move from here, maybe a sideways movement before a major push to the upside. So, nothing much to talk about Ethereum. The Ethereum 4-hour chart is more promising. We got this close to this previous support zone and claim above it immediately. And right now, I still believe that this is a good entry point to enter and ride to the upside. This is a free signal for you guys. This is a good entry to the upside. I'm still going to add to my position after this video, but expect a minor sideways movement before moving to the upside. The XRP price is also getting a bullish reaction since the past 24 hours. Though we didn't get a push down to the major support zone, which is this zone right here, but reacted off of this demand zone right here. I remember I talked about this major resistance. Remember? I talked about this resistance in our last video, which I said that we are going to see a rejection, and the price played exactly as I predicted. So right now, we are getting a push towards the resistance again, so expect another reaction right here.